Okay, magandang araw. Muli, ito po ang Iparas kay Paras. Ako po si Eli Saludar. At tatalakay ho tayo. Kasama natin Secretary Jing Paras, Attorney Manny at Attorney Garcia.
Magandang araw.
Okay, so Secretary Jing, ano ang masabi niyo nito? Isa sa pinakamalaking issue ngayon ay isa po itong mataas na opisyal ng Armed Forces of the Philippines, isang koronel, ay sinasabing di umano'y nag-withdraw ng kanyang suporta sa kanyang Commander-in-Chief na si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos.
Bago tayo mag-discuss, pakita muna natin yung detalya, no?
Ito.
Okay.
Ayan, AFP Colonel publicly withdraws support from President Marcos.
Ang narinig ko dyan, no, si Colonel Bungaw, Mungaw, ay may mga nasabi na siya na hindi na niya kayang magpatuloy na pagsuporta sa gobyerno ni Marcos at kay Marcos na mismo. Kasi sobra na ang kabulastugan ng gobyerno. Kaya may sinasabi niya, tama na, sobra na.
Enough.
It's enough of having Marcos run this country and we are leading nowhere. Something to that effect na yun po ang basis ng kanyang paninindigan. Pero, alam mo, lahat tayo mga Pilipino, tayo po ay may karapatan sa ating saligang batas. Nilatag ng ating mga forefathers to come up with this constitution since time immemorial na naging independent country tayo. Nilagyan tayo ng bawat isa being an independent citizen of an independent country na may mga karapatan tayo. So, as of today, nandyan yung karapatan natin under the Bill of Rights and under other provisions of the Constitution. So, one of that is freedom of speech. One of that is
Freedom of expression.
freedom of expression to come up with a part of an assembly to express our grievance. And itong sinasabi niya na he's withdrawing support, it's not of the institution, but it is personal against
The President.
the President dahil naniniwala siya na wala na siyang trust and confidence sa pagpapatakbo ng gobyerno, which will be destructive to his family and to his other brothers, Filipino.
And the nation in general.
Pero anong ginawa nitong imbis na pagbigyan at i-recognize ang karapatan, immediately yung kanyang mataas na opisyal ay nagsipsip kaagad sa gobyerno ni Marcos at pinakita nila kaagad ang kanilang
Vengeful.
vengeful, bengatibo, at tinanggal kaagad, nirelieve kaagad si Colonel Mungaw. Ito, pakita natin itong kabulastugan nitong si Colonel Ligohop.
Major General Logico.
Major General Logico. Okay, pakita natin kung gaano ka masama ang kabulastugan nitong general na ito. Okay.
Ito, Army Colonel relieved after his alleged withdrawal of support for Marcos. Si Attorney. Sa detalye si Attorney Manny.
Ako, magbasa niyan. Manila, Philippines. The Philippine Army relieved a senior officer on Friday, January 9, after he said he withdrew his support for President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. in a social media post. The latest sign of discontent within military circles amid a corruption scandal rocking the Marcos administration. Colonel O.D.A. Mongao, a commissioned officer with 34 years of active service, was immediately removed as commander of the training support group and placed under investigation after declaring online that he had no more personal support for the president. The move comes 4 months after the military rebuffed an attempt by retired generals to convince active commanders to abandon Marcos over allegations that billions of pesos in flood control funding were stolen under his watch. That September meeting, which AFP General Romeo Bronner Jr. rejected, involved 8 retired officers, led by former Air Force Major General Romeo Pocis, who was arrested this week on sedition charges.
So, we are very honored and privileged today dito sa ating podcast, Iparas kay Paras, with the presence of our
Retired general
retired
and
general
attorney, lawyer
and
din.
lawyer,
Berrilio.
General Garcia, Virgil Garcia. General, anong tingin mo? What is your 2 cents word about the right of a regular member of the armed forces na prostrate na sila sa pamamalakad ng isang gobyerno? At in terms of his person in relation to his right under the Constitution, ano pong masasabi mo tungkol dyan?
Una muna, dun muna sa news item. Meron
Okay.
lang akong gustong i-correct. No?
Okay.
There's a slant dun sa statement na yung mga retired generals are convincing officers
Yung mga active.
officers in the active service na mag-withdraw ng support sa
Armed Forces.
hindi sa armed forces,
Commander-in-Chief.
sa
Gobyerno.
Commander-in-Chief, no? Wala kaming ginagawang ganon. No?
Those are false.
That's not accurate. Hindi namin ginagawa 'yon kung merong magwi-withdraw. Tulad ng halimbawa, totoo yung sinabi ni sinabi nga ni Colonel Odi Manggao yung kanyang yung statement that's being attributed to him. Well, that's going to happen like voluntarily. Yun yung well, I will be lying, I will be a hypocrite
Tama.
if I don't admit that this is something na would be welcome for us because hindi pwedeng tumahimik kasi silence is complicit. Hindi na pwedeng manatiling walang kibo. Kaya kami pero within legal bounds, within constitutional bounds, ipinapahiwatig namin ang aming saloobin at paglaban sa korupsyon, ang katarungan para sa mga namatay, sa mga namatayan. Yan po yung aming laban. No, so hindi po totoo yung kami nagkukumbinsi sa mga aktibo because we understand the repercussions for them. No, but when push comes to shove, but dumating tayo dun sa panahon na yon, kanya-kanyang desisyon na po yon. Okay. So ito pong kay Colonel Munggao, okay, Colonel Munggao, without tolerating him, doon sa assuming na yung ginawa niya kasi sundalo siya. Gusto ko munang kunin na ito po yung sinasabi ko nung araw pa, no? Yung sinasabi nating the military should be apolitical, should be non-partisan. Naka-uniforme yan so dapat non-partisan. Pilipino pa rin po yan. Okay. Yung apolitical, you cannot be apolitical because you are in yourself a body politic.
Yes.
See? Hindi mo maalis
So,
yun.
very Pilipino tayo.
Pilipino ka. So hindi kasali yung apolitical, that's hindi tamang gamit yun. Yung non-partisan. Pag sinabi ba nating non-partisan, hindi na tayo pwedeng magsabing ayoko kay Marcos. Di ba? Ayoko Alright? Siguro itong for example, katulad ni Colonel Odi Manggao, I would like to understand how he said it. Paano niya sinabi, saan niya sinabi? Because if this was like ako, halimbawa, andito ngayon, nagsasalita ako yung nasa active service at sinasabi ko, I am withdrawing my support. Yan. Aking statement yan. See? But baka naman yung statement was said in private and is not for public consumption, that's another matter.
Kasi ngayon hindi pa malinaw, General, kung sa kanyang mismong Facebook account lumabas or pwedeng pinick up, alam ba, may mga GC uso ngayon, pinick up, ipinost ng ibang tao. Pwedeng ganon.
pinatignan ko yung, sabi ko, tignan mo nga yung Facebook nito.
Mm.
Sabi ko, tignan mo nga, kasi nagme-meeting kami kanina eh.
Ah.
Tignan mo nga yung Facebook nito, tignan mo nga yung newsfeed ko nandyan sa post niya yung kanyang sinabi. Eh, wala daw eh.
Wala.
So, then, gusto kong maintindihan, being a judge officer myself, kailangan patas-patas tayo.
Yes.
Eh, sinabi ba niya?
Kasi ako nakatanggap ako ng message eh.
Well,
Viber.
whatever
Message.
it is,
Mm.
but it's pretty obvious na mayroon na siyang sinabi because he would not have been relieved
Yeah.
of his post if he did not do something he
So that-
believes right for him, but other people in the institution, the military, believes that hindi tama yung ginagawa niya, kaya nirelieve siya.
That comes as a matter of course in the military.
It's a matter of evidence also.
Tutuloy yun, no? Pero hindi ko sinasabing tama na i-relieve ka, pero ganun talaga yung usual.
Parang sa ombudsman, di ba? May yung preventive
Hindi,
suspension.
ganun talaga na.
Hindi
Pagka
parusa.
ganyan,
Hindi pa parusa.
talagang i-relieve ka lang.
In the regular course.
Kaya
Yeah.
lang gusto kong sabihin is, yung having said yung sinabi niya na ganoon, well, siguro kailangan...
Assuming only, oh.
Oo. Nawala yung sasabihin ko eh.
Pero dito, binamagit ni General. Sabi, di ba, Sec Jing, kung ano man yung, di ba, kung meron mo siya na labagora, pero yung nakikita natin na meron ng talagang nagpupuyos sa galit mula sa AP. Parang gano'n, ang mensahe nito, hindi ko natin kung lumabag ba siya sa panuntunan sa AP o hindi.
O
Pero yung
na
ganun,
natin
parang ganun.
pag-usapan yung halimbawa ano na ba yung nagbabaga na ba ang saloobin ng bawat isang sundalo sa loob ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Kasi unang-una bumalik na lang tayo doon sa panahon ng halalan.
Mm.
Nung panahon ng halalan talo ang kandidato ng administrasyon.
Yung alyansa, talo.
Oh, talo.
Sa mga vote, sa mga
Sa boto ng mga
Sa
military.
Uniform personnel.
Oh.
PNP and AP.
So doon pa lamang, magigauge mo na ano ang feeling ng
Sentimento.
sentiment
Ah,
ng
yan.
taong
Now,
bayan.
going to the applying this being a Filipino, regardless of whether he's in the military, whether he's in the government, or he is in the private sector, napapansin mo, nakikita mo ang galaw ng gobyerno.
Mm.
Pero Kong Jing, balikan ko lang si Colonel Mungaw, no? Hindi ko sinasabing mali yung ginawa niya. No? Ang sinasabi ko is dapat nga meron pang iba na magsabi na rin ng kanilang saloobin at nang maunawa ang mabuti ng
Yes,
pangunuan ng sandatahang lakas ng Pilipinas, nasaan ba ang tayo ng mga sundalo ko? Kasi baka ikaw na lang yan eh. Hindi mo, kailangan maunawaan mo rin na ito isa pa lamang itong nagsalita eh. Na assuming na sinabi niya yan. So, teka muna, kung may isa, baka may dalawa.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm
Kung may
saying.
dalawa, baka may apat, baka...
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yes.
You already said na sa sentimiento pa lang sa pagboto,
Talo na.
ini-scratch nila yung kandidato ni Marcos, di ba?
Correct. Doon pa lang.
So, ang point ko, let's not judge him being a soldier or MUP, but let's judge him as a Filipino
Yes.
na namamatsyag sa pangyayari ng ating bansa.
At
Yan yung
nasasaktan
dati
din.
ko nang sinasabi
Mga
ko,
nangyayari.
Jing. If tinatalumpati ko yan sa kanila, sinasabi ko, huwag ninyong sikilin ang karapatan ng mga sundalo, pulis, mga naka-uniforme just because naka-uniforme sila because Pilipino pa rin sila.
Yes.
Alright? So, hindi pwedeng, kailangan
At bawat Pilipino
ay may karapatan.
may karapatan, nagbabayad ng buwis,
Mm.
nagsisikap na may kikitain para
Para sa
magpatuloy
pamilya.
ang hanap buhay para sa pamilya.
Hmm.
Pero napipili nila yung nahihirapan sila.
Mm.
At nakikita nila kung sinong may dahilan sa kanilang kahirapan.
At saka,
Pipilitin mo ba na si Marcos, nakita nila na sinabi ni Saldico, kumikbak kang ng 25 billion? Ako, military ako, private person ako, nakikita ko na at napaniwala ako. Ano ba, hahalikan ko pa rin ba siya? siyempre may karapatan akong magsabi na ayaw ko na dyan. So, it boils down to, sinabi ni Monggo, oh, naniwala ako sa mga pangyayari. Naniwala ako sa napamatyagan ko sa komunidad ko. At saka sa mga sabi-sabi rin ng mga kasama ko na nagiging tahimik lang. Pero ako, nilabas ko yung feeling ko. At saka,
Pero ito,
oh.
General, meron akong babanggitin na sinasabi ng AFP Chief of Staff na yung active duty officers and enlisted personnel of the AFP are not allowed to publicly criticize, oppose, or make partisan statements
That's
against
wrong.
the... so, ano pong... Ate, yun ang sinasabi ko sa'yo.
Oh.
Assuming he said yung words attributed to him, yung withdrawal of support is not a criticism. I just said I
Yes.
do not support you anymore. I am not with you. Pwede nga, hindi niya naman sinabi, I am not your soldier, di ba? Pero basta I just withdraw my support, I don't like you. Karapatan niya yun, hindi
Ayun,
ko gusto.
Kasi use the word personal.
Oo.
Sabi niya personal, not as a soldier, but personal.
Oo.
Actually, yung kung totoo ba yung sinasabi ni Browner, you are suppressing a Filipino citizen. You are showing ikaw ang partisan. Mr. Browner, you are the partisan.
Yes.
Instead of showing to a good example for being a political, for being non-partisan, you are showing your partisan to a personal relation with Marcos. You are
Your personal-
looking at Marcos as a person not the position of the president. Magkaiba yung posisyon, magkaiba yung personal. Oh.
Yeah. Gusto ko lang dagdagan ito
Mm.
I'm aware of a litany of cases decided by the Supreme Court on similar issues. Ang pinagbabawal, Eli, is when you assemble and you are a uniformed personnel, whether police or military or a member of the government or government servant. Yun ang pinagbabawal. Walang jurisprudence pa ako na-encounter wherein a soldier or a policeman who merely expresses his opinion will be punished. That is not a crime. It's not even inciting to sedition, not even a violation of the Articles of War. I don't know, Ako, I've been in the practice for almost 30 years. I've never encountered a case wherein the Supreme Court affirmed a conviction of a military man.
It boils down to suppression, harassment,
Oo.
which is
bawal.
Yun ang bawal.
Yun ang bawal.
Yun ang bawal.
bawal yung ginagawa ni Brunel, and it will just incite more people to show their real feelings. Kasi bakit kami sinusuppress mo, Brunel? Wala naman kaming ginagawa. Ayaw lang namin yung pagmumuka ng Pangulo. Ayaw lang namin yung kanyang ginagawa. Ayaw lang namin yung narinig namin na sinasabi ni Amy Marcos na drug addict siya.
Oo.
Because if we are made to choose between a drug addict and a non-drug addict, I would rather have a president who is not a drug addict.
Yes.
That's why if he is a drug addict, I don't like him.
Kasi yan tulad nung nasabi ko na doon sa aking post na pag drug addict ka, yung capacity mo to think, to make
Yes.
proper decision is affected. Especially kung prolonged use na yan.
Oo.
So, yung mental health becomes a very serious national security concern.
Yes.
Because hindi ka namin pwedeng maasahan, mapagkatiwalaan that you are going to make the right decision during crunch time. Hindi. I mean, tested na yan yung mga addict. Pagka talagang gipitan na, magtatago sa cabinet yan. Hindi yan makaka-desisyon, mag-a-abandon yan. See? Will not
In fact,
makapag-hallucinate na yan.
ako, I want to go further. In fact, I want to express my admiration to a Filipino, or whether he will be a soldier or a janitor,
May
or
civilian.
who expresses his, sentiment. Kasi we are being encouraged as a Filipino to say our grievance, to say our peace against the government. And this guy should even be humiliated for saying what he feels about the running of government. Di ba, pare?
Ah.
So, tapos, tulad ni General Pukis na hinaharas nila, kinakasuhan nila ngayon. In fact, the fiscal has found probable cause, which I don't believe that should be, baka pinressure or whatever, with due respect, ipakita natin din yung opinion ni General Bronner dito sa, mayroon siyang statement, di ba, Tapiro? Si General Bronner, nasaan yung statement niya kanina?
Tungkol kay General Pokis o dito?
Hindi, mayroong statement, ang mayroong statement si General Pokis tungkol dito sa kanyang
Okay.
Kay Colonel Mungao.
pagmamatyag.
Okay.
Kasi si General Pokis has been a victim of
Himself.
the harassment of government.
Oo.
According to the Attorney Topacio, they were not even allowed. They were deprived of the right to defend their client. They were shut out by the CIDG.
They were denied access to their clients.
Kami yun.
Okay.
Including General
Garcia. Okay.
Kami yun, no?
Basahin ko muna, ha?
Sige.
This is from
Hindi,
the...
senior lang ni Pukis.
Yeah. But nevertheless, this is already part of his expression also. Kasi he subscribed to The View.
Okay.
So Romeo Pokis, in his Facebook account, quoting from Ana Malindog Uy, when conscience speaks, what is right is the only choice. The image of a decorated Philippine Army colonel publicly withdrawing his personal support from the sitting president should give every Filipino pause. It is not the act of a reckless man. It is the act of a soldier who has reached the moral limit of silence. Colonel O.D.A. Mongao's statement is carefully worded and measured. He does not renounce the armed forces. He does not renounce the republic. He explicitly reaffirms his loyalty to the armed forces of the Philippines and to the state, to the republic as mandated by the Constitution. What he withdraws is something far more revealing. His personal support for Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. as Commander-in-Chief on the grounds that Marcos has lost the moral ascendancy to lead. That distinction matters. In a constitutional democracy, loyalty is owed not to personalities, but to institutions, law, the Constitution, and to the people. Colonel Mongao's words are not rebellious. Far from that. They are a reminder of the very oath that every soldier, police officer, and civil servants swears. The code of honor of every soldier: we do not lie, cheat, steal, nor tolerate those who do, and to uphold and defend the people, the state, and the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. And that Constitution does not require blind obedience to a president who has lost public trust, political legitimacy, and capital. A crisis of legitimacy, not just of governance. The Philippines today is not merely suffering from poor economic performance, massive corruption in government, rising debt, or extreme currency weakness. We are suffering from something more corrosive, a crisis of political legitimacy. Surveys in 2025 and early 2026 show falling trust and approval ratings not only for President Marcos Jr., but for his entire cabinet. Investors have pulled back. The peso has weakened. Public works have stalled. Floods have exposed ghost projects and infrastructure failures that were supposed to protect communities. This pattern reveals that corruption points not to isolated wrongdoing, but to systemic rot. This is what Colonel Mongao is reacting to, not politics, but moral collapse. When a government loses credibility, it begins to rely on silence rather than consent, and on fear rather than trust.
Okay.
That is when institutions begin to fracture.
Okay. By the way, mayroon akong napasa dito sa aking ano. This is the personal statement of Colonel Bungao.
Okay.
Ito basahin ko na lang ha.
Munggaw. Oh.
Ayan.
Oh, Colonel, ayan.
Ayan.
Oh, yan, ito yung statement ni Colonel Mungao. Salam alaikum warahmat.
Warak matulla ta'ala warak
Some Muslims yan, ano?
wa barakatuh.
Colonel.
Wabarakatuh.
Mm.
May the peace, blessings, and mercy of God be upon us all. Effective today, Friday, 9 January 2026, I, Colonel Odi A. Mungao,
Odas,
ODAS 10933 Infantry, MNSA, Philippine Army, is withdrawing my personal support to our President and Commander-in-Chief, Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. Sobra na, tama na, the Filipino people is worth fighting for. Mabuhay.
So ano yung personal support na binamagit? Yun.
yung kanyang
Yung kanyang
personal
binamagit,
support.
personal
Personal.
niya.
Yeah.
His personal support. And yun nga yung I would want to make a clarification. Retiring kasi to eh.
Ah.
He's retiring in May. I would want to make a distinction on whether or not this was made publicly or in private. Yun lang, parang ano lang. Pero
Yeah.
hindi ko sinasabing this is not an indication of anything. This is very telling. Kasi baka maraming I suppose maraming katulad niya ang damdamin, hindi lamang makapagsalita because nga yung kanilang paniwala na yung being non-partisan is not being able to express what Colonel Mungao has expressed, no? And sabi nga natin, kahit na naka-uniforme yan, may karapatan yan.
Pilipino yan.
Pilipino yan, at tama si Kong Jing. Ikaw ang partisan because you curtail the rights of others in speaking out.
You don't leave them to do
In the
what a Filipino should do,
In the
having
guise-
the rights under the Constitution.
in the guise of discipline.
Okay,
Yeah,
so maliwanag. Merong at least yung mensahe nitong ginawa ni Colonel Mungao. Yun ang
Yes,
message.
yes.
Importante.
And, well, I would be surprised that with this kind of, courage, bravery, that he is willing to forfeit his retirement. Is about to retire. I'm sure there will be repercussion, di ba? Pero he still went ahead.
Well, meron akong actual experience with my client. A colonel, hindi ko masasabi rin ang pangalan. Halos parehas din ang ginawa, pero hindi lang niya sinabi in public. Pero sinabi niya sa akin. Because he was relieved as battalion commander. Simply because he refused to follow an illegal order of a high-ranking general. Can you imagine, sabi niya sa akin, I'm a soldier. I am bound to follow what is right. I cannot do wrong. Kasi yun ang tinuro nila sa akin. Bakit ngayon, dahil hindi ko siya sinunod sa illegal order niya, tinanggal niya ako. Pero that colonel retired. Kasi alam ng general, ng commander niya, pag nilabas niya yon, ang general ang madadali doon eh. Kasi illegal order, hindi ka dapat sumunod doon.
Ano ba yung illegal order? Illegal per se o...
Illegal per se.
Okay.
Illegal per se. Hindi ko na sabihin ko ano yun. Pero
Okay.
illegal per se.
So, well, ako bilang isang Filipino at kapwa Filipino ko si Colonel Mungao, I admire his courage and I hope
Marami pang iba.
marami pang iba na sumasakit yung puso nila, hindi nila masabi. This opens the door for you to express your grievance and your sentiments against President Marcos.
Kasi masakit na
Junior.
yun. Masakit na.
So marami pong salamat.
Okay.
Hindi ko ini-encourage yung ginawa ni Colonel Mungao, no? Pero you see, if there's 1, 2, 3 of you, madali kayong disiplinahin. But if there is 70, 80, 100 of you, medyo
Iba na.
ibang usapan na yan, no? Yan. So,
Okay.